you fancy a person before you even know what they look like? Well, 6 fit singletons are checking into our fit pad to find out who's fit for a good dating. Only thing is, they'll be doing it in complete darkness.
Are you actually joking?
They'll get touchy-feely.
Give me a hand. It's all over me.
They'll get kissy-wissy.
Oh, my eye.
His ass, his ass.
But what they won't get is a good looky-wookie. And when the lights are turned on, will they think it's L-O-V-E?
I'm just really struggling.
Or will it turn to S-H-I-T?
Let's have it.
Yes, let's. Welcome to my big, sexy countryside love nest, which I built with my own 2 poorly paid workmen. 6 single guys and girls are on their way to begin their search for love. So let's get on and meet them. The daters, not the workmen.
My sales technique at work is easily transferable to pulling girls. I've got the ability to make them wetter than a Labrador's nose.
Brings a tear to the eye. It's estate agent Bradley.
I have to do sunbeds 2, 3, 4 times a week just to look fresh and out there.
Yep, fresh as a ripe satsuma.
My type is a Victoria's Secret model, so I'll probably stay single forever.
Well, let's just hope this doesn't end sadly for Bradley. Next.
They call me the Hugh Hefner of Manchester. I have slept with over 250 women. I love the ladies.
He gets about. It's lady-loving Playboy George.
Hi, mate. How are you? Nice to meet you. George. Bradley. To be honest with you, I don't actually have a type.
That explains the high numbers.
Being the height that I am, which is 5'6", works in an advantage for myself, in that I get away with absolute murder.
He's only joking. And our last boy.
When girls first meet me, they assume that I'm just a bit of a player due to the way I look, but they're wrong. Actually, I'm quite a humble guy. I've got some morals, so I think they shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
It's this absolute cracker, Jack.
Hi, mate. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate.
George. Nice to meet you, buddy.
The boys have all dressed to impress, or at least they would have done if this was a job interview.
I spend 6 days a night at the gym. Gives you confidence and makes you a better person, really, in my eyes.
Got to say, I like the suit, mate.
Thanks, mate. Looking well yourself, lads.
This boy.
Let's have a good one. Buzzing.
They should be buzzing for our first girl.
I've always done beauty pageants since I was about 16. I've entered like Miss Liverpool and I placed 4th place. I'd say my personality's a 12 out of 10.
Yeah, but her maths is not so good. It's pageant queen Gabrielle.
What I'm looking for, facial features, eyes are a must. Eyes will never age and eyes will never die, basically.
You must have eyes. Her biology isn't great either. So who's following Miss Liverpool, 4th place?
The type of guys that I've been choosing are completely wrong. They're not as committed to a relationship as I am.
It's go-getter Lorraine.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Gabby. I'm Lorraine. Nice to meet you.
I'm very determined in life. I know where I want to be and I know what to do to get there.
Go-getter, go get 'em. And finally...
Being an only child, I am spoiled. When I don't get my own way, I can be a bit of a brat. My type of guy is the pretty boy, so sunbeds, get their eyebrows done, get their hair cut all the time.
It's pretty boy enthusiast Jodie.
I'm hoping from dating in the dark that personality can overcome looks. Like, you can be like the most good-looking boy, but if you've got a personality of a sock, obviously it's not going to work.
Sockist.
I think, like, if you can make a girl laugh, then get on well with her.
Yeah, completely. If you're not funny.
Yeah.
So we've met our singletons. They're charged up, scrubbed up and ready to go. Our boys are suited and booted like a less butch Reservoir Dogs. So now it's time for everyone to meet in the dark. Remember, this is what they'll see. Yep, sod all. But this is what we'll see. 3 men dressed for a wedding reception.
There's a sofa. Oh, my own floor. The lad. Relax, that's not us. Right, I found our sofa, lads.
You've got it.
Did their mothers not teach them you do not put your feet on seats? Now tidy up before the girls arrive. Thanks, Jack.
Can't see anything. I don't even look tanned.
All that artificial sunlight wasted. It's time to bring in the girls. I'm sure they'll get a warm welcome. The old scare the girls in the dark trick. Classic.
I'm petrified of the dark, and as soon as we walked in, they like jumped out and screaming.
Not the show for you then.
I have a question.
Go on.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Confident, funny and spontaneous.
I'd say fun, a tease and stubborn.
Tanned, is that one?
That's not really your personality.
That shows off my personality.
Not in the dark, it doesn't.
I would say he's obviously got a lovely colour about him. He could be mixed race.
Bradley, your sunbed obsession is frying the girls' brains.
What do you guys do for fun then?
Wow.
Don't we?
Whatever you do, don't ask the Hugh Hefner of Manchester what he does for fun.
I'm a bit of a party boy, me. Love a good night.
Read into that what you will.
Obviously I like partying, going to the gym, singing, dancing and just modelling and stuff.
What don't you do?
Exactly.
I love that.
Triple threat.
Gabriella calling herself a triple threat. The way it comes across to me is if she's a bit up her own arse a little bit.
What would you rate yourself out of 10? That's the question.
7.
Safe number.
No, I'd say you're about a 9, mate.
What, look-wise?
Yeah, it's fit, innit?
Get a room, lads.
Go on, lads, let's get off and call it an early night, eh?
Oh, this is hard. I'd say personality a 12.
That's quite up there.
Uh-oh, she's on about a 12 out of 10 again. On that bombshell, it's time for a gossip about who's hot, who's not, and who struggles with basic numeracy.
Who are you warming to?
George, I don't know, I just like people that are really confident now. So.
Yeah.
I think I'm warming to Jack first.
For me, Bradley, he seems like he's the one that's got it more together.
I'm really unsure. What about you?
Jodie. I'm just going to go with my gut instincts.
Well, you like a scouse bird, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got a thing for Scousebirds, but I don't know. She was like, oh, what do I rate myself out of 10 and all
Yeah,
this?
my personality's a 12. I was like,
All right.
Well, Gabrielle's high rating backfired. Still, it's time for our singles to pick who they want to date one-on-one. Jack's up first and he chooses Lorraine.
she was nice and quiet, mate. And I thought, yeah, I'm curious.
I'm excited. It's going to be interesting.
Bradley chooses Jodie, as does George. But who will Jodie go for?
Hi, George. Would you like to come on a date with me, Jodie?
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
Well, we've definitely got some competition now, haven't we?
Let's do it, buddy.
Take it from there.
Well, George wins this round. That means nobody picked our Miss Liverpool contender. Still, she's used to coming forth.
Obviously, if I didn't get selected, it's not a bad thing. I'll go on a date and see how it goes.
First to date are estate agent Bradley and dancer Jodie.
Flowers are great, but they only last for 4 or 5 days, so going with a pot plant, I'm pretty sure that could last for years if you water it right.
A pot plant? Really? Mate, you're not visiting your nan.
Oh, so you've got to step over it.
Have you? There's a rug on
And
the
then if
floor.
I sit there, sweet. Right, this is your present.
Oh my... Why have you brought me a plant pot?
I grew it. I planted the seeds about 9 months ago.
Right, okay. It was cute. I found it funny more than anything. But yeah, it was a nice gesture.
Romance isn't dead, but that plant will be if she forgets to water it, which she will.
Oh, it does smell nice, actually.
I think somewhere in me there is a romantic side. So I'm trying to think what we could have in common.
You like sunbeds?
Do you like something?
Yeah?
Go on, girl.
It's a match made in Saint-Tropez.
Yes, I hate to pale people.
He was hilarious. He's like making jokes. He's really like, I don't know, really like loud and chatty. So, like I said, yeah, presently surprised from what he was like on the group date.
What happened?
She handed me this great big thing. He's like, I've got your plant pot. And I was like, right, okay. And he was hilarious.
Right, buddy.
Oi. It was interesting. We actually have a lot more in common than I first thought we did.
Yeah? Of course you did, mate.
So I think you should be feeling a little bit nervous.
Well, now it's George's chance to impress Jodie, and he doesn't even have a pot plant. It's hard to know whether that's a good thing or not.
Right, it's gone then. How come you decided to pick me then?
How close do you want to sit?
You are?
I said, how close do you want to sit?
How close?
Yeah,
Why, do you want to sit closer?
He almost has like too much energy. He's like, it's like looking after like a puppy.
Except he doesn't soil your carpet, but he will lick your face.
You like play me like a dog. That's it. Put your hands on.
No, I'm sorry.
Down, boy.
Yeah, you're a nice little bum, aren't you?
Thank you.
Well, I'm still having a feel.
Yeah, you're having a great.
Come here, then.
Think this one needs a muzzle.
On a first date with someone, being that touchy-feely is, I don't know, a little bit of a put-off.
Yes, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. You think you've got time for you,
someone's
then?
name.
You've never sat on someone's name?
On a first date, no. If he tones down the, like, gropiness, it would have been more relaxing.
Maybe I was a bit too touchy-feely, to be honest, but we can learn from that from the next date.
While George is sent back to puppy school, Gabrielle's up next, and she's invited Muscle Man Jack. So elegant. I can see why she came 4th place now, actually.
Oh, what's this?
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks, you.
Yeah,
Do you
I'm
know
not
where
too
you're
bad.
going?
That was close.
You're into the gym and stuff,
Yes, I
aren't you?
love the
Same.
gym, yeah.
Gotta go to the gym.
Yeah, how many times do you go a week?
Well, to be honest, I'm slacking. I haven't been in
Yeah.
like 2 weeks, so... But what about yourself?
Yeah, I'll go five days a week.
5?
Yeah.
How do you, like, even fit that in?
Good question. Over to you, Jack.
Monday's chest and back. Tuesday is...
Sack and crack?
Wednesday is legs.
Well, we get the idea.
I do find and want to find someone who's into the gym, who I can go with, you know, we can train each other.
Well, Jack better grab a protein shake because he needs to refuel the bants for his next date with the girl he invited, Lorraine.
I think it's important for a man to make an effort. I'm just going to see what happens.
Pretty sure.
There you go. Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks.
He was quite a gentleman, made sure I had a drink, made sure that I was safely on the sofa. No, he was a nice guy.
Oh, he's a big teddy bear under those bulging pecs.
So you're obviously tall then.
Yes.
Do you mind, like, if I have, like...
Yeah, do you want to stand up?
Yeah, should I put a drink down? I am quite short.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you?
Like 5'1". Oh my God, you're so tall. Okay. Oh my God, you're ripped.
Having a feel of Jack in the dark room was quite pleasing.
Can I just, like, grab your bum?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
I'll grab your bum.
This is going very well.
It's nice to have a little cheeky feel, especially with his bum.
Say kids, did you say?
Yeah, kids.
And it's moving fast.
I'm not ready for those. I want to get financially stable first.
You do sound like you're quite mature for your age.
He knows what he wants, and that to me is very attractive.
There you go.
I'll just feel it.
Did you?
I think personality and the vibes that he gave off and the banter that we have, yeah, no, definitely, there's definitely an attraction there on my part.
And he's very tonk. Still to come, a new arrival.
This can spice things up a bit.
Gets the boys hot and bothered.
I'm really intrigued by you.
My little friend just kept popping up to say hello.
Trying to make an impression on each other, which isn't easy when they can't see each other. Lorraine copped a cheeky feel,
Oh my God, you're ripped.
whilst Jodie copped something she wasn't expecting.
Why have you brought me a plant pot?
But we're about to get a new signing who could really kick our boys into touch. Cue text.
Oh, we've got six lads. Hi, boys. It's time to get the party started. Dress to impress and join me in the dark room. Katrina.
Yeah, nice. New
that no
bird
doubt?
house, boys. This could spice things up a bit.
Well, look lively, because this next girl's full of mystery.
I'm quite a spiritual person. I just really believe in star signs. I'd like to go up with an Aquarius.
What a fish tank. It's Zodiac enthusiast and nightclub hostess, Katerina.
I don't really like a guy who's too skinny. I want something to hold.
Like a fish tank. Katerina's playing catch-up, so she'll get her own group date with the boys. And she's doing it in her very own dark room nightclub.
Hello. Hello, hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, what's your name?
It's Bradley.
Bradley.
sorry.
Nice to meet you.
To be fair, if she's been on the horoscope, she'll know who she ends up with already.
The 3 guys walked into the room and met her, but she still upheld her confidence. She seemed like a really down-to-earth girl.
So what kind of guys do you usually go for then?
An Aquarius.
I mean, I like kind of like dark hair, stubble.
She described that she's looking for someone tall, dark hair, bit of stubble. Pretty much summed me up.
I either like someone who's a bit of a lad, or then someone who's a bit like, kind of, a bit of a gentleman, like, that sort of type.
Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad. Anyway, here's a question she's been dying to ask.
What star signs are you guys, just of curiosity? Or do you not know?
I know.
I'm Taurus.
You're a Taurus? Oh, I'm a Taurus.
Yeah?
Okay, cool.
I'm Capricorn.
We're all earthy people, because Tauruses and Capricorns are all earth signs.
Down to earth.
Yeah,
Good for life.
maybe,
Chilled
yeah.
out.
Maybe, it might mean that.
Love
it might
that.
mean that,
Buzzing.
potentially.
That's what it's about.
Cool.
Brave face. But no Aquarius. She's gutted.
I try and do my own readings. I mean, and also, a lot of the time they're quite correct.
Right, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm really intrigued by you.
Oh,
Just
thank you.
everything, the star signs and all the reading. I'm just quite, quite interested.
I thought, well, okay, well that's a good thing. I'm glad that he's interested in me.
Well, she's a Taurus. You'd think she'd know bullshit when she sees it.
I find you all really interesting so far. Like, you all got something. I don't know, I'm painting little pictures of you guys in my head.
Yeah.
It's definitely chucked a spanner in the works.
She was a really nice girl, and I do kind of like her.
While the boys are left purring over Katerina, it's time she met the girls. And I'm sure after intriguing the pants off the boys, they'll welcome her with open arms.
Hello. Hi. I'm Katerina.
Someone else joined us.
Can I patch up if that's all right? Hello. It's good to meet you girls and stuff. I'm just joining you late and stuff, so yeah.
Because that face says it's fine.
I just met the guys now, literally just in the dark room for the first time. And
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they were really nice. They seemed like really cool guys.
And that face says, I love you.
I thought George? Yes, I think it was George. I thought he was quite cute.
That face says, don't make me come fourth place.
And then I thought Bradley was cool because he's Greek and I'm part Greek. And...
God, they really, really do hate her. Well, let's leave them for now. Play nice, girls. At least Katerina was more popular with the boys, which wouldn't be hard. But now our daters will put their love lives in the hands of science and hope the stars align. Before entering the mansion, they each filled out a compatibility questionnaire. Our highly trained dating gurus then worked out which couples would most likely create a spark in the dark.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
First up, Bradley matched with Jodie.
Right, mate, yes. I'm happy with that, to be honest.
Like, I'm like surprised, but like pleasantly surprised. Because he did have a good day. He was really funny.
Yeah.
And very tanned. Lorraine matched with...
I get to feel his body.
He's not a piece of meat. Well, not quite.
Time for a second date. Second date is...
And George matched with Gabrielle.
G&G.
But wait a minute. Katerina also matched with George.
George!
Oh,
I'm happy. I think it'll be a fun date.
this could get ugly.
I've got 2 dates, mate, so I definitely can't complain. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Anyway, first to date are Bradley and Jodie. The dark room's taken a flight to Vegas, baby. Not really, it's just got a paddling pool in it.
I guess being in swimwear is a bit of an icebreaker. You get to know the person a bit more on their sort of physical...
Pottery class?
I'm just describing breasts.
Right,
But
seems obvious now, I think about it.
Do I feel like we're just sat in a bath?
what a cold bath. Like 4 hours in the bath and we're just sitting here like that.
Quick, they're getting cold. Turn on the inflatable sound system.
She was trying to teach me how to dance. I just do it, go on.
Get jazzy on.
Right, I'm no dancer, but that is not twerking. That's horrible.
She taught me how to twerk. Different. We had a good laugh together, so yeah, I mean, it was good fun.
He looks constipated.
Personally, I think my twerking was fucking brilliant. For someone who learned it 15 minutes ago, I think I could be in the next music video somewhere.
Or an advert for laxatives.
You're not too impressed by that, are you?
Let's just hope Bradley's chat is better than his moves.
My compliments is a more insultingly nice compliments, like, you're not looking as fat today.
You are joking.
Like, I've said that before. You don't look that fat.
I don't know what.
There might only be 3 inches of water, but Bradley's sinking fast.
So I have the habit of giving insulting compliments such as, I see you're hiding the cellulite today.
Fair enough, that makes sense.
I'm starting to see why he's single.
Out of the 3, Brad's probably the best one I get on with. I'm intrigued by him because of how funny he is.
The music came on, we've done a bit of twerking. Show us your twerking. Go on, get your kit off.
Oh, wiggle your bum.
He sounds really thick without sounding horrible, but like, that's what makes him more funny. But yeah, it was a really good date.
Next to take the plunge is George, who matched with Gabrielle.
When we were all saying what we rate ourselves out of 10, she was like, oh, my characteristics are 12. I just think it was trying to give it too much to the biggin. But at the same time, I can't judge a book by its cover straight away. I've got to see what happens.
So what do you think of me in the first group date then?
I thought you were a bit of a
Dick.
bellend.
Don't hold back.
I've heard about other girls going on dates. He was quite touchy-feely.
He's really going to have to turn on the charm here.
I was buzzing when I got there with you today.
Was you though?
Yeah. So?
Was that you just chatting ball?
She's definitely not buying the charm.
He did say he was buzzing that he was going on a date with me. I really didn't expect it. I didn't think he would actually be happy or excited.
How do you want me to prove to you that I was on truth? Right.
Yeah, if we play some music, just like dance.
Right, come on then.
Why don't you give me your love?
Hey! There we go! The dance moves are flying out, and I'm having a bash.
I don't think having a bash is going to help his rep for being touchy-feely.
Hey!
I do think it went really well. It was just we bounced off each other.
Looks like his dance moves have turned things around. I mean, literally no idea how.
You have changed my views on you. You do seem a lot.
What?
I do think it was more of a fun date than Jack, and I would say probably it was me best date out of them two.
And what elegant words has George got?
I think she's sound as fuck, to be honest with you.
Lovely. Next to dip his toe in the water, his whole body, it's Jack, who matched with Lorraine.
Out of everybody at the minute, I'm 50-50 between Katerina and Lorraine.
Katerina, huh? Lorraine really wants to keep his mind off the new girl.
You're right.
I'm sure he has.
Did you think we'd match?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Good start.
We were just obviously waiting. Obviously, there's a new girl.
Why would you mention the new girl?
Yeah.
That's spanning the works, isn't it?
Yeah. We were like, what the hell?
I bet he was like, fuck, more competition.
No, there's no competition.
No?
Or what do you think there is?
I don't know.
Well, what did you think of her then? Obviously, you had a group date.
Yeah, she seems very genuine, actually.
Yeah.
She's not a really nice girl, but...
Would she be someone you went for?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, somebody stop her talking about the new girl. Well, at least this can't get much worse.
I'll finish my drink.
So have I.
Oh, the drinks have run out.
Is there another table there? Well, this was interesting. I think it was on par with the first day. I think it's obviously different, you know, we're in a paddling pool together, but no, it was a good day. I think I got to see more of, like, the fun side of Jack, which was good.
What date was she on? Well, on the plus side, if Lorraine didn't notice that was a total disaster, there's a chance Jack didn't notice either.
Cool, see you later.
See you later. My date with Lorraine didn't go to plan. I've had a date in Vegas, but I'm ready to cash out.
Yeah, he noticed. So last to date is new girl Katerina, who was matched with George.
Hello?
Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm alright. So when I was in the dark room with Katerina, I helped her in and out of the pool, just being the gentleman that I am.
You do promote, is it promoting?
Yeah, I run my own club events in Manchester. That's basically what I do, so...
It would really be nice to be involved with someone who works in the same area as me.
Yeah, you should come to Manchester sometime.
Yeah.
Do it.
You can give me a tour of Manchester.
Tour Manchester.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Big night out.
Yeah.
I'd say there was a little bit of sexual tension, like we kept touching each other's hands, holding hands, touching each other's legs.
Do you like my belly chain? Sorry, you might be feeling...
Do you like my belly chain? Yeah, I love it. I can see it, yeah, exactly.
Feel it.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's there. There you go.
Was that just an excuse to touch your body?
No, it
was.
isn't.
Why are you lying?
No,
Why are you lying? It
that's
is.
Is that an inflatable microphone, or are you just pleased to see her?
My little friend just kept popping up to say hello every so often through the date. I was a bit struggling trying to tuck him back away, but obviously in the dark room, so she didn't have a clue what was going on.
Oh, dear.
I'd like to go on a second date with you if I get to, you know. You know.
You're the worst, you.
Me? No. I don't,
No, not at all. Don't be
honestly,
silly.
I'm like that.
She's just so sweet and lovely. That any dad would love that, but there's still something there with Gabrielle that I don't know what it is.
While George looks for the nearest ice bucket for little George, the final dates are just around the corner. But 4 girls and 3 boys just don't go. Well, it could, but we're not that kind of show. So I need to have a chat with the lads.
Hello, George.
Hello.
It's Matthew. Can you make it through this phone call without getting a boner?
Yes.
Good to hear. Right, as you know, there are 4 girls fighting for your affections. But I've got some news for you.
I'm listening.
One of them needs to get dumped.
Oh.
The 3 of you must now decide which girl you no longer want to date and then text your decision.
Right, will do.
Good luck.
Cheers, Matthew. That's turned the whole thing upside down now. Right, let's do it this way. Pick one girl you all want to keep.
Jodie. Yeah, brilliant girl. She's still
She's
good.
the keeper then. I'm a split between, obviously, Gabrielle and Katerina. Obviously, I like both the girls, so...
So Bradley and George know who they want to keep. That leaves it down to Jack.
Boys, I'm stuck. So difficult, mate. The first date was brilliant, but the second one wasn't too good.
Balls in your court, mate.
Coming up, which of our girls will get kicked off?
What had to be done had to be done.
And as things hot up in the final round of dates, which of our couples will get it on? Don't ask me, I just work here.
I'm gonna have to go in there, all guns blazing, and just see what happens.
So far in our countryside mansion, there have been 2 rounds of dating in complete darkness. But if you missed anything, here's all the goss in under 5 seconds. George got a stiffy, Jack threw a hissy, Bradley gave Jodie a pot plant, a new girl arrived, and, oh, now one girl has to leave.
Boys, I'm stuck.
And breathe. So who will it be?
I don't feel too great about this.
I feel terrible.
I felt so bad. Literally, my knees were going, but what had to be done had to be done.
It's Lorraine. She's a go-getter, but now she's a go-goner.
Hi.
Hello. Really sorry.
It's all right.
Take care.
I should have said sorry, man. I felt more bad.
Well, you can't feel that bad, you dumped her.
All right, anyway.
Still, Lorraine's fairly chipper. Or bitter, I'm not sure.
They are boys, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a man. I'm still looking for love.
She totally blames Katerina. Anyway, our 6 singletons now have one last date in the dark. Bradley has Jodie all to himself, and they pick each other. George picks Gabrielle for his final date. Calm down, little George.
I'm buzzing. Let's go.
With Lorraine out of the picture, Jack and Katerina invite each other. Well, that's pretty straightforward. Who said dating was complicated?
Happy days.
Right, first in the mix, it's party boy George, who's going all out to impress Miss Liverpool, 4th place.
Oi, oi.
Oh my God. I'm going to go into the dark room with Gabrielle on our date, and I'm going to take some naughty little cocktails in with me and see where it may go.
We've had quite enough of your naughty little cocktail.
To make these myself as well.
What's that?
That's my willy.
And he's off again.
He'd made me like cocktails. He put like Malibu and different like fruit juices in. It was so nice.
This is so strong.
Oh, I think mine's gone.
Must be experienced at the art of seduction.
You finished it?
Yeah, I'm always like
Well, do you want mine then?
No, if you can pour some, pour it over there.
No, I'm not pouring it.
No, if you can
Just
pour
drink-
it.
I'm not pouring it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Give it... Oh! You just poured yours all over me! I'm fucking soaked!
Take it that wasn't part of the plan.
The plan was to get into the dark room and get her wet as possible, but unfortunately, it ended the other way round.
Cheers for that.
Anytime.
You cheeky monkey, you.
The reason I went for you is because I liked your wild side. Like, you just remind me of the female version of me.
Do you know what? That's what it could be.
Honestly, that's what drew me to you, Mum.
Like me soul sister. But not like this.
Soul sister? What, like Aretha Franklin?
Out of here, I'd like to meet up with you again. Personally. I don't know how you feel.
I think you'd be a laugh. They always shake on that and go,
All right, where are your hands?
no, there. There you go. They shake
There
on
we
that.
go. If I wait on the balcony for you, you're not going to pie me, are you?
Nice try.
Well, I don't know, like,
You don't know.
No, I mean, looks do, like, matter, obviously. Say if I was a 3 out of 10, just imagine.
I was like, listen, your personality's absolutely cracking, so to be honest, I'm not really arsed. But obviously you're not going to be a freak because you miss Liverpool, love.
4th place, but still, he's got a point.
Sometimes when you're out, I have to act married. I just say, oh, my husband's over there.
Do you want to act like your husband?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I completely felt 100% comfortable. Our body language, he was holding my hands, I had my legs rested up on his.
That's cute.
That's cute.
Am I your new hubby?
Mm-hmm.
Come here then, wifey.
Wifey for lifey.
For lifey.
Oh, the Hugh Hefner of Manchester is moving in.
So you're going to let me give you a kiss today or not?
Just one peck and that's it.
OK.
Where are you?
There.
There you go. That's it.
Throw in silk pyjamas and a Zimmer frame and it's like watching the actual Hugh Hefner. You go, soul sister. Next, Jack has his final one-on-one date. His first with new girl Katerina.
So I have been in 2 different minds about who to pick because I had 2 really good dates with George. But I do feel because he has been out with Gabrielle more, I think Jack would be a better option for me.
I'm feeling quite nervous, to be honest. I've got one last chance to impress Katerina, so I'm going to have to go in there, all guns blazing, and just see what happens.
I don't think shooting her's going to help.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hi. Right, let's try and find the shoot.
I've got something. I've got a little rose for you.
You got a rose, oh.
A single rose. Smooth. Cheap, but smooth.
A red one.
Yeah,
oh,
nice.
I like a red rose.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Really like
good.
a red rose.
I remember saying in the group date she likes a bit of a gent, so hopefully got on her good side.
I mean, how do you feel about, like, because obviously you got quite close with Lorraine, so we were a bit like, oh, OK.
Yeah, no,
we were well confused, like, why she left.
The first date went very well. But the second date wasn't too good in my eyes. You came in and I was quite intrigued by you.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd rather get to know you.
He's saying all the right things.
He just kept saying that from the group date, he really liked me. So
That's my hand.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. Have you felt my hands? My hands
No.
are like child
Do you?
hands. Feel my hands. They're child hands.
Wow.
I've got no competition, so it is just down to me. It's just down to see how I come across, and I just need to impress her.
I don't normally do this, right?
And what's that, muscle boy? Eat carbs and miss a gym session?
But I'm just going to just put it out there.
Yeah.
Can I have a cheeky little kiss?
Pardon?
Can I have a cheeky little kiss?
Where did that come from?
First date, so
Oh,
no,
it's worth
I'm
a
not,
try,
I'm not
lad.
going to give you, no, I'm not going to give you a kiss.
Okay.
It's probably smart not to tell the boys about that.
Right, I'll tell you the awkward part.
But he's not that smart.
I'll tell you the awkward part, right? I was like, look, I don't normally do this. I'm just going to go for it. Like, can I have a cheeky little kiss? She went, nah, not on the first date. I was like...
Oh, he gave me a rose as well. Oh my God, I forgot to get it out the room. I just left it in there. Oh.
She pied him. She forgot his rose. I mean, why not just cancel his gym membership and destroy the lad completely? Anyway, on to estate agent Bradley, who's hoping to close the sale on his final viewing date with Jodie.
Right, hold that.
Oh my God.
Don't drop it. It's like strawberries and chocolate.
Strawberries, pot plants. I'm beginning to think he's robbed a greenhouse.
Right, I'm going to feed you, yeah? Right, are you ready for this?
Yep.
Has that got you in the mouth?
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. Bit sour.
Oh, God. It's like having a shot, isn't it?
Sour strawberries. I'm starting to think he's robbed my greenhouse.
Right, you done that one, yeah?
Yeah, I've done that one.
Right, here goes for the second one.
Yeah, because it sounds like she wants a second one.
Open your mouth.
Oh my God!
What?
I don't like this game.
Right, I'm putting it down then.
Yeah, I really
You're not impressed with this high quality
That was a
food?
cute gesture.
Was it?
Yeah.
What do you think I'm going to look like?
I think you're either mixed race or you've got something in you to make you have tan skin.
He does have something in him. The urge to go for a sunbed.
Mixed
Like
race.
I can't picture your face at all.
Beautiful.
Because like you've got really, really, really good personality, so I hope you like look to go with it.
No, I think I'm good looking, but you got to think you're good looking, don't you?
Yeah, but sometimes it's the ugly ones I think they're good looking.
It's really weird for me to say that I do have an attraction without seeing what she looks like. I just can't sum it up. I'm a bit shocked, to be honest.
Bloody hell.
This is the third date. Do I get a kiss on the third date?
No.
Why not?
I'll give you a peck, but I'm not full on.
No, definitely not full on. She said she's not going to kiss till the third date. She's keeping me on my toes because I need to work.
There you go.
Is that it, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You happy? Has that made your whole day?
Yeah, brilliant day. Best day of my life.
I just hope that I find them attractive. but just like itching now just to see what he looks like.
Itching? You can get a cream for that.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What's that?
Chocolate.
Oh.
Like, he came in, he's like, I've got a present for you. Like strawberries with chocolate in the middle.
Do you fancy her personality?
I fancy her personality, yes.
Right, thank God we got that out.
Still to come. Big decisions need to be made as the lights come on.
I went, whoa.
But who will hook up on the balcony and who will run screaming for the hills?
Completely different to what I thought.
Welcome back to Dating in the Dark. Our singles have all been on a bunch of dates without getting to see each other.
Oh my God, you're ripped.
But now we're going to switch on the lights so they can see who they've been dating for the very first time. It's my favourite bit. It's not always theirs. First up, it's Jack, who's chosen to have a light shone on Katerina. But will he feel like the cat that got the cream, or will he lose that loving feline?
To see Katerina light, I'm actually pretty nervous because I don't want her to be not my type. Hopefully I'm her type as well.
I think he's going to have a really good body, but I don't know facially, I'm not sure. I haven't got an exact idea of what he looks like.
It's honestly like no one's explained the show to them. Anyway, let's see how this goes, shall we? First, Jack gets to see Katerina. Think that's the look he gives the dumbbells at the gym. Must grab you and do some grunting. But what will Katerina think of hunky Jack? Flex those pecs. Oh, she likes him. That looks promising. That looks less promising. Should have taken your top off, mate. So, what's the goss?
Completely different to what I thought.
Pretty girl.
She's pretty. Don't get me wrong, she's a pretty girl.
He was attractive. He was quite attractive. Better looking than I expected.
Do I think, because I got on with her so well in the dark, do I brush off what I think normal type is and go for it?
Are you like 50-50?
I just don't know if I'd want a different type of look.
Not exactly love at first sight. So let's move on to the next light reveal, and it's someone who's used to getting judged. Our very own Miss Liverpool, 4th place, Gabrielle, who chose to see George in the light.
Because George works in clubs, he has to get girls into clubs, so I do feel like he will be good looking. I've loved his personality on both dates, but if it doesn't match with his looks, I will be a bit disappointed.
Girls never make me nervous.
Nope, they make you get inappropriate erections.
But for once in my life, this one girl has got me nervous.
Well, first up, she'll see him. Good poker face. None the wiser then. Next, he'll see her. By that face, my guess is little George is pleased to see her.
His face was very pretty, very stunning, but it was just the hair. I felt like it was a bit too boy band, like a bit Zayn.
This can only go in one direction.
It's like, boom,
Do you think?
you know, like when you get electrocuted.
Was that bad?
that much. I went, whoa. No, we need to ditch that hair. But he's not ugly. He's not ugly.
No.
She was just this natural, pretty blonde girl, yeah. Bit lost for words right now, boys.
That's a first. Last to see each other in the light are Bradley and Jodie, who've both said they're driven by looks, so this should be interesting.
I'm hoping she's going to like what she sees. I mean, I can't fault myself one bit. I've made an effort, that's all I can do, so we just have to wait and see.
First, Bradley sees Jodie. That is the face of a very happy estate agent. But will Bradley make Jodie, what's the phrase? Wetter than a Labrador's nose? No, her nose looks bone dry. Silent swearing, never good.
She was an absolute rocket. Yeah, when the light came on, I was just like, wow.
Was that?
She was brunette, lovely figure in this sort of tight red dress. Face was...
Bang on.
Yeah. You in love?
Yes.
No.
Liar.
I was completely gobsmacked. That, yeah, someone so good-looking with such a good personality was just one person.
What? And that, Bradley, is called love. Over to Jodie.
I built up this image that he's going to be some mixed race guy.
You literally made that up in your own head.
I don't want to say I feel disappointed, I think I just feel a bit more surprised. I don't know, he looked like he had about 2 sunbeds and that was it, he didn't even look tanned.
Oh. Well, he has been in the dark for 3 days. Until now, our daters have been going off personality alone, but with the lights switched on, looks are back in the game. So will our singles want to see each other again? If love is in the air, they'll head out onto this balcony because, well, we just like this balcony. If not, they'll slip out this door because, well, otherwise it'll just be awkward. It is time to decide. 2 people who won't be heading out onto the balcony are Jack and Katerina. They've both decided to walk away. She clearly didn't foresee a future with those muscles.
I have decided not to meet Katerina due to the fact she's not really my type. I think the gentleman thing is to not lead her on. It's not really fair on her, is it?
I just felt that there was something missing. I like someone who is intelligent and passionate and open-minded, and I feel like with Jack, he doesn't seem like that kind of guy from what I've got.
So it's Katerina off and Jack off. Sorry. Next to find out his fate is Bradley, who saw Jodie in the light, and he's on that balcony like a rat up a drainpipe. Set amid stunning scenery, this desirable 10-bedroom mansion is a bargain at just... Sorry, I just got sidetracked. Estate agents have that effect on me.
Do I think I can close this out? If she turns up, yes.
So will our couple go running off into the sunset, together? No, they will not.
I'm so sorry.
No worries, take care.
Gutted.
At the end of the day, I'm staying true to myself. I'm not gonna fake my feelings for someone. I don't fancy someone, I don't fancy someone. As much as I hate to say it, for me, looks are really important.
Obviously, I'm not what Jodie's looking for. Being rejected is pretty much a big slap in the face to you, but onwards and upwards.
So Bradley didn't take Jodie off the market, but he is still trying to sell my pad. It's not for sale, Bradley. Anyway, that just leaves our last couple, George and Gabrielle. Despite his earlier doubts, George has decided to head out onto the balcony and hope Miss Liverpool 4th place will be forthcoming and join him.
Looks-wise, you wouldn't presume a girl like that has the banter that she's got. She's a very pretty girl, so all in all, she smashed it.
Has our party boy got a +1?
Oi, hello. You
You
okay? Yeah.
Oh,
Saw up your hair.
Yeah.
Absolutely buzzing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 10, how much are you buzzing?
Gotta be a 12.
Like 12?
Told you.
Right, well, let's get out of there.
Despite hating his hair, Gabrielle didn't give George the brush off. These two could really gel.
So what's the plan then? Are we going straight to the hairdresser after here then? Forget the bevy. We're off straight to the barbers.
Just a little snip and it's fine.
Little snips are scaring little George.
I'll squeeze your ass over.
At least he'll be travelling to the barbers in style.
Right, let's go pie.
Oi, oi.
Yeah, nice.
A few weeks later, Jack didn't find true love, but at least his abs are TDF. Bradley is still topping up his tan. Meanwhile, there's no sign of a haircut for George, but he did get to party with Miss Liverpool 4th place.